I'm Daniel Andrews, owner and creator of Dan Betts NFL YouTube channel. Now, during the course of the NFL season, I'm going to be documenting all my picks right here on this YouTube channel. A lot of channels have bold predictions or hot takes, but I show you what I invest my hard-earned money on right here. If you like sports betting, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and please check out my other two YouTube channels. I have my main YouTube channel, Dan Talks Football. I go live every Wednesday, every Friday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and also check out Dan Talks NFL History. Now, what did I bet on week one of the 2022 NFL season? Now, I made bets at both Ameristar in Council Bluffs, Iowa, and Hollywood Casino here in Kansas City, Kansas. Now, I did get two $40 free bets from Ameristar, and I used one on August the 3rd. I took Kansas City minus 2.5, and the other I used on September 2nd. I got New England +3. Now, the three bets I made in Iowa, and it's one unit each, standard betting unit is $100. I'm going to start off with Pittsburgh +6.5 at Cincinnati. Now, I really think Pittsburgh's going to win this game outright. There's a revenge factor, plus there's some injuries on Cincinnati's offensive line. And I've been saying all offseason that teams that are perennial losers that jump up, usually the next year they dip. And personally, I think that 6.5 is a good number for a team that you think is going to win outright. Next, I have two betting units on New England +3.5 at Miami. And again, I like New England to win this game outright. And even though the preseason offense has scared me, but I like Bill Belichick going against a first-time head coach, even though he struggled traditionally in Miami. Going against a rookie first-time head coach, I like the odds of Belichick over a guy who's coaching his first NFL game, despite New England traditionally struggling in Miami. And finally, I have two betting units. Now, one I made in Iowa. I took Green Bay in 1.5, and then one bet I made in Kansas City. I just took Green Bay to money line. Bottom line, even though Green Bay is going on the road against a divisional opponent, I love the idea of Aaron Rodgers going against a first-time head coach who's switching defensive schemes. This, to me, is an extremely appealing thing. And again, I like Green Bay to win outright, whether it's 1.5 or the money line. I wouldn't be surprised if Green Bay wins this game by double digits. Now, I got a friend of mine, Denver Gator, who's going to give his week one picks. All right, Denver Gator is joining me this week, and here are his week one picks. He's got three games he's avoiding. Denver Gator, what are the three games you do not like this week?
All right, the games I'm avoiding: Broncos, Panthers, Patriots, Dolphins, Green Bay, Vikings.
All right, so we got the Cleveland and Carolina here. Why do you not like this game?
There's no lean either way. This game could go either way. That's already becoming from 1.5 down to a pick 'em. And
yeah, I saw the same thing. It was at 2.5. Now it's a pick 'em. I actually have no idea why. I don't know if an injury happened or what, but this game, the line changed quite a bit. So I agree with you completely. Now, New England, Miami is the other game. Why do you want to avoid this one?
Well, the Patriots have trouble playing in Miami. That's well known. But I don't know if the Dolphins can actually pull this off. This is still Bill Belichick and the Patriots we're talking about. And I don't have enough faith in the Patriots offense to win this game. They're going to have to set it on defense. So I'm kind of scared about that one. That one's walking the line.
I understand. I know. I get it completely. In preseason, the New England offenses looked absolutely horrible. Even though I do have action on New England after what I saw in preseason, I'm a little scared. They're going to have to rely on the defense to win that one. And then your third game, Green Bay at Minnesota. Why are you avoiding this one?
Well, they got Green Bay as a favorite in the Vikings territory. Game one. Last year, the Green Bay Packers didn't even show up. And you're playing in a pretty hostile environment, the Vikings, and you got a new coordinators, new head coach who's offensive minded, and I don't know if that offense can overcome Green Bay's defense or if Green Bay's offense is going to click enough to beat out the Vikings defense and outscore the Vikings.
So these are 3 games Denver Gator is avoiding, but now we got 3 games Denver Gator's putting some action on. What are the 3 games you like here, Denver Gator?
One of the games I like is I want to take the money line on the Colts. I think they'll win against the Texans, but I don't think they'll cover 7. I think the Texans might be a little bit better than people think, but maybe not good enough to actually beat the Colts game 1.
All right, so it's a closer game than what people are thinking, but you do like the Colts to prevail. Game number 2 that you're putting action on.
Chiefs over the Cards all day. It doesn't matter what this line is. This line could be 10, 12. Take the Chiefs over the Cards all day.
All right, and you
easy
got
money.
5.5 points. Kansas City covers this one easy, according to a Broncos fan of all things. And game number 3 you're betting on.
The Ravens versus the Jets. Same thing. Like, the Jets are not going to even compete with the Ravens this year. It's going to be the Joe Flacco revenge game. Everybody trying to make it out to be. Joe Flacco is a 40-year-old statue. Like, he's not doing anything. And that Ravens defense is healthy. That offense is healthy. Preseason last year, they were decimated. Look for the Ravens to be a really strong team to look out for. They're going to be dangerous, and they're just going to wipe the floor with the Jets. I don't even see a game being played.
I agree with you for all 3 of these. I think Indianapolis definitely has the better team. Of course, being a Chiefs fan, I love Kansas City, and then Baltimore. Even on the road, they're a touchdown favorite. I would be shocked if this wasn't a double-digit win as well. And you also have one upset pick this week that you're not going to bet on, but one game you like. Here, let's share that with us.
One game that intrigues me, if I were to want to take a chance and sprinkle a little bit of money on an upset, would be Jags versus Washington. They got Washington at 2.5-point favorites. I think Jacksonville actually goes up there and wins because
outright win on the road for Jacksonville.
Yes, to start off the year.
Denver Gator, I love these picks. I love your ideas here. And these are Denver Gators picks. Now, join us in the comment section. Drop a comment below who you like on week 1. We gave you our picks. Let's hear yours. I hope you enjoyed the content. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Give me the thumbs up, like the video, and ring the bell. That way you're notified every time I place a bet.